Hi, my name is William Bingaman, and these are my two volunteers. My speech today is to inform you about Chick-fil-A and the history of Chick-fil-A and how it operates. The Chick-fil-A story is about in 1946, Mr. S. Truett Cathy went into business with his brother Ben and opened a restaurant called the Dwarf House, which was located in Georgia. The Dwarf House was given his name because of the size, having only a handful of tables and a counter stools. The Dwarf House was open 24 hours, 6 days a week. The demand a lot of Truett's time and energy, and this seventh day he was ready to rest. It was the time that Truett made an oath to himself that he would close his restaurant on Sundays. To this day, every Chick-fil-A restaurant is closed on Sunday. By the early 1960s, Truett was experiencing with different seasons and ways to cook his chicken menu items more quickly. Truett discovered that he separated the chicken breast from the bone and a pressure cooker. He could cook it in less than 4 minutes. He put this newly seasoned chicken fillet on a bun and served the first chicken sandwich. This is why we can say that truthfully, we didn't invent the chicken sandwich, just the chicken sandwich. To trademark this product, Truett gave the new sandwich the name the Chick-fil-A sandwich with a capital A for quality. The Chick-fil-A sandwich became so popular that in 1967, Truett opened his first Chick-fil-A restaurant at the mall in Atlanta, Georgia. You can now find Chick-fil-A restaurants in many locations, including most major malls, freestanding street locations, college campuses, businesses, complexes, airports, and hospitals. There are currently more than 1,700 restaurants nationwide. Truett Cathy attributes his success and his faith in God and his genuine desire to help others achieve success in their lives. He often says, if you help enough people get what they want, they'll get what you want. Dan T. Cathy, his oldest son, is currently the president of Chick-fil-A Inc. And that is the history of Chick-fil-A. The history with me at Chick-fil-A, I've been with Chick-fil-A for upcoming of 7 years. I started it when I was 14, and it is my first job and hopefully my last job. I have learned a lot about Chick-fil-A, and mostly important that it all starts with the back of house and the kitchen. Without the kitchen, it's basically without the heart of a body. You need the kitchen to be continually moving and pumping, and then the front of house is the face of the restaurant. They're what makes the restaurant succeed. And what makes Chick-fil-A so amazing is its levels of leadership. The levels are so called in wanting to be successful, choosing to be successful, or committing to be successful. When you say I want to be successful, that's another way of saying I'll take it if it falls in my lap. Wanting alone, if useless. Wanted does not lead to having. Wanting without having leads to more wanting. Everyone wants to be successful, relevantly few are. Or if you choose to be successful, this entails deciding to become successful. Choosing is a much stronger energy and goes hand in hand with being responsible for creating your reality. The word decision comes from the Latin word decider, which means to kill off any other alternatives. Choosing is better than wanting, but not the best. When you say I commit to being successful, the definition of the word commit is to develop one's if unreasonably. This means holding absolutely nothing back, giving 100% of everything you've got to achieve success. It means being willing to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes. No excuses, no ifs, no buts, no maybes and failures. If not, and failure is not an option. And that is what makes Chick-fil-A stand out over every other business nationwide.